another one of those "this is what happened but Kristin's still in the kitchen" videos. Scary, right? We're back in the kitchen. We've got a death wish. Alright, Kristin, what are you preparing for us today? What delicacy?
Pumpkin and basil lasagna.
But it's not really pumpkin, is it?
Well, it's winter squash.
Kristin called me right as I was getting out of work and said, it's not pumpkin. Go pick up some winter squash. So it just so happens that winter squash isn't really a squash. It just means any squash that can be harvested in the winterish time. So I picked up pumpkin and I picked up, what is this, butternut. So yeah, Kristin's preparing the butternut. It really says pumpkin in the recipe because we went back and looked at it, but we're using butternut today because it's pretty similar, right?
I guess.
So right now Kristin's preparing that. We have some that's already been peeled over here.
And Mom's gonna clean up the floor.
Yeah, don't I always? Alright, so she's gonna have to take the seeds out of that. And what are you gonna do, kid?
Put it in the oven for an hour.
Can you be a little more specific?
What?
You're gonna slice it thinly, place it on a baking sheet, brush it with olive oil, and roast it for 1 hour at 350 degrees until it's tender.
Yeah. She said.
Alright, so we'll check back after the squash is done. Correct?
Yes.
Alright, so there is the squash roasted. What's next?
Are you recording?
Yes.
I need to place all the crap in a bowl and stir it together.
Wow, that's very descriptive. So what's going in the bowl?
I need 1 pound and 2 ounces of ricotta cheese.
Well, that's about 3 pounds, that container, so put in like 1/3 of that container. Put a little extra. I like ricotta. You gonna put extra? Put extra. Put like half. You like ricotta, right, Daddy?
Yes.
Put extra. Daddy said you have to. Get a knife and cut it. You can't peel that with your fingers. You need superhuman strength for that. You're not listening.
I'm going to prove you wrong.
You can prove me wrong because I'm right. Go get a knife. Hey, just because I'm right doesn't mean I'm a turd burglar. Yeah, that failed inspection, right? Hurry up, Bobby Christina.
You drive me nuts when you say that. I'm sorry. Hurry up.
You drive me nuts when it takes forever. I'm sorry.
Guess what? What I'm doing would take you way longer.
That's so untrue. You might think that. Use that red spoon right there. You're gonna dump that whole thing in the bowl and then you're gonna cry. Because you didn't listen to Mama. How much is that?
I don't know.
Put a little more. You made the cat go off. Hey guys, remember the cat from yesterday? If I'd known it was that annoying, I probably wouldn't have gotten it.
How wicked witch melt, Gus.
I'm melting, I'm melting. What a world, what a world. Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness?
Okay, weirdo, put the cat back on it.
What's next? Chris, you should have studied this recipe beforehand.
1/3 cup of pine nuts.
Here's the pine nuts. The measuring cup is right over
Wait, I just eyeball it?
there. No.
Just put in like half the bag.
Put in half a cup. I wish, because I love pine nuts. Pine nuts, pistachio nuts, walnuts. It's on the table. Turn around. Hello. Put in like a cup. I love them.
No.
Put in a lot. Don't be stingy. How much? Oh, come on. That's hardly any. That's like hardly any. I need some protein. That's too much.
Oops. Can you pick that up? Pause the...
Okay, let's continue now. Pine nuts. What's next?
Hold on.
You know, you could put everything in and then mix it. But that's not Kristin's way.
Basil.
Alright, so the washed basil is all ready to go over here.
You're not cutting the stems off?
No, just cut it all up.
Oh, I have to do that right now?
Yes. What, did you think you were going to put it in a hole?
Yeah.
No.
My hands are dirty.
No, they're not. They're not dirty. Kristin, come back. The basil's waiting. Hey, how about those tomatoes? Come back, Kristin. Hey, look at that picture of lamb chop over here. Sean made this a while ago. I love this picture. Lamb chop, hush puppy, and who's the other one? Sean, lamb chop, hush puppy. Oh, Charlie horse. That's right. And there's Sean's Blue Meanies series. And there's Stormy Day in the neighborhood, but with a rainbow. Alright, so Kristin's got the basil chopped up and she's adding it to the bowl. Minus the stems.
Garlic.
There's the garlic.
Great, what do I do with
I don't know, you want to put it in a garlic press?
it? I just want 2 cloves.
Yes. Take off 2 cloves. You got 2? Can we put an extra one?
No.
Why?
Because.
But I like it. Let's find the garlic press. Here it is. Squeeze hard. Come on, you need strong muscles. Come over here.
Oh, shoot.
Put the other one in.
No camera.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Don't worry, Sean. Your secret identity is safe with me.
Uh-oh, it's coming out the back.
That's alright. As long as it's crushed, because it said crushed, right?
No.
What did it say?
Well, obviously I'm not going to just put 2 chunks and then people will get 1 chunk of garlic.
Can I squeeze it? I have
I have a feeling you would anyway, so...
Kung Fu grip of steel, but I can't do it with my left hand, and you can't hold the camera. There you go. Now I'm going to smell like garlic forever, although the easiest way to get rid of the garlic smell on your hands is if you have a stainless steel faucet to touch it, because for some reason the metal absorbs the garlic smell off your hands. Little tip.
Oh, I forgot to make the camera look at the garlic press.
Excellent. What was it looking at?
The anti-diarrheal medicine.
Excellent. Not mine. Alright, what's in next?
Parmesan.
Here it is. Hurry.
1 1/4 ounce. How much is that?
I don't know. Put some in.
This looks cheap anyway.
If 8, it's not cheap. That's the real thing. Why are you holding it up so high?
I don't know. That looks good.
No, more.
Good.
Alright, that's good.
And that's it.
Alright, mix it up.
I'm supposed to be doing this with a wooden spoon.
Alright, that's alright. It's like still the same thing, just a different material. That looks delicious. I gotta tell you guys, this smells fantastic right now. I can smell the garlic everywhere. Garlic is everywhere. What do you think?
I'd rather not reveal my private thoughts.
Okay. Alright, that's good. What's next? Line the baking dish with a layer of the pre-cooked lasagna noodles.
Brush.
I already pre-greased it.
You put oil on it?
Yeah, and you already have one nut in there, one lonely nut.
Cook the pasta, blah blah blah. Arrange 1/3 of the pasta over the base of the dish.
Just put it in.
This is already done?
Yes. It's ready to go. No, you don't. No. Just lift it up and put with your hands.
No, they're not clean.
They're clean. You just wash them. Ay, boy.
In the picture they show them doing it with tongs. Do you have tongs?
No, I don't.
Are you lying?
Yes, I am.
Where are my tongs?
Use your hands.
Mother, where are my tongs?
Kristin, use your hands.
Just tell me.
Use your hands before I chop them off.
Mom, where are the tongs?
I'm not telling you. I'll never tell.
Come on, tell me.
Kristin, use those hands. God gave you hands for a reason. Baby Kristin had to get the tongs. Maybe we should just get her a set of hooks next time.
Okay.
Captain Hook cooks lasagna. Do you hear the exasperation in my voice? Alright, we'll check back after Hook's over here has put the layer in. Alright, Hook's got the noodles in there, and now she's putting half of this mixture on top of that.
No, I'm putting all of it in.
No, you're only supposed to put half, aren't you? Are you supposed to put the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, so one layer of deliciousness. One layer, yeah, just go. One layer of deliciousness, then another layer of noodles, then a layer of healthy stuff, then a layer of noodles.
I believe it's called squash.
Yeah, well, it's healthy. Well,
Then,
you know, everything is healthy. But,
Mozzarella.
and then mozzarella. Alright, so we'll check back after we get all that done, right? Because it would be an eternity in real time.
Not quite, but whatever.
Close. And we're back. Kristin has the layer of squash that she put salt and pepper on, and she's putting the final layer of the lasagna noodles on top now. Hey Hooks, you're doing a good job.
This one's really slippery.
Kristin, you're a hooker. You can move that over, I guess. Now that there's more room on the table, so you don't have to like...
Drip it all over the floor.
Yeah. Is it dripping on the floor? Oh, good. I love that story.
Yeah, I don't think you did make enough.
Really? You mean... Wait a minute now.
Someone's gonna be a little naked.
Chris?
Yes.
Who put extra on the other layers and insisted that they should put extra on the other?
I only put one.
You put like 2 or 3 extra
No, it'll be fine.
strips.
Relax.
Oh, it's fine when it's not my mistake.
No, it'll like just make it.
In either case, put that one like that.
I'm going to put it. I think that's good enough.
Yay, now put the cheese on. Cheese. Frigo. Or is it Frigo?
6.5 ounces. How much is it?
Frigo cheese.
The whole bag?
No, I'll put half the bag. Because that's like, what is that, like a pound in there? 2 1-pound bags. So that's a pound.
So let me fill this out right now.
A pound is 16 ounces. So 8 ounces would be sufficient because you said 6 and I like extra cheese. Don't slop it up.
That's here.
Just the cheese, thanks. right?
What?
Just the cheese things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have to tell it. It's okay, right, honey? I'm telling it anyway. When Daddy and I were youngsters, our friends ordered a pizza and ate all of the cheese off it and left the box with just the crust and the sauce in their on their neighbor's stoop and said, "Just the cheese, thanks." Yes, put it in. Don't mind my dirty oven. Throw it in there. I didn't literally mean you to throw it in there. Close her up, Kristin. See you in 30 minutes. Alright, so here it is out of the oven. We're going to have it with a cucumber and tomato salad. Kristin's testing it. Looks really good, actually. It looks a little dry, though. But that's not your fault, because that was just the recipe. Yeah, you like it? What do you like about it? Everything.
The basil.
Ah, yeah, the basil makes it. When I was buying the last few ingredients at the supermarket, the kid said, "I love the smell of fresh basil. What are you making with it?" And I said, "Lasagna." And he was just like,
What, the cashew?
"Wah," the bagger. He looked Italian, so he's probably smelled a lot of basil in his time. All right, till next week when Kristin's back in the kitchen, much love.